Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I'd like to introduce to you my super simple supercap night light. No soldering, just twisted wires together. And this goes in my daughter's bedroom every night and switches on when the light switches off. It's very simple. I can show you it working now if I cover up the photoresistor. You see the light turns on. Try and do it with one hand. Can I do it with one hand? Oh. No, I can't do it with one hand. There's the light on. Let me put it down for a second. There's the light off. It's hard to do in the daytime to get it to turn on because it's too light. But anyway, there you go. Basically, when you cover up the photoresistor, the light turns on. You can see how it's all just screwed together, twisted together, very crudely. Very crude, but it works, and that lasts a week in my daughter's bedroom without having to charge it up. So if I wanted to, I could probably connect a small solar panel to it as well, and it'd probably be like that on the windowsill. There you go. Super simple nightlight. Here's the circuit. Let's get into it. Supercap nightlight. What do we need? We need a 1 million ohm resistor, so it's quite a large resistor. We need a supercap. This is my 3.3 volt 120 farad cap, a photoresistor, an LED, and a 2N222 transistor. Very common. Lots of reasons to have these. You should definitely get some 2N222s. Let's look at the circuit, shall we? We have the cap positive goes to the LED, which connects to the transistor collector. It's over here, so you can't quite see it, can you? Hold on, let me move myself over a bit. There you go. Connects to the transistor collector. And also the positive goes through the 1 mega ohm resistor to the base of the transistor as well. If you don't know about transistors, basically it's like a gate, and you have to put power onto the base to open it, basically. So if we're trying to understand this circuit, this is a resistor, this is a resistor. In the daytime, the resistance of the photoresistor is very low, and so any power that wants to go through the circuit can just go through this way. But I don't think any power does go through the circuit, but anyway, if it did, it would go this way. When the night comes and the resistance here increases to almost the same as this, basically the resistance increases a lot, and because there's so much resistance on this side of the circuit, basically it allows the electricity to go through this way, and the light turns on. That's the simplest way of explaining it. Somebody else wants to explain better than I can looking at the circuit. I have a feeling it's something to do with voltage dividers. When these two equal each other, then the voltage here reaches some kind of level which triggers the transistor. But in crude terms, in basic terms, if you look at it like this, there's a resistor. This has no resistance in the daytime, so the electricity would go round this way. When night comes, the resistance here increases to a point where there's basically no path for the electricity to go through this way, and so it goes through the transistor, through the LED, and the LED turns on. That's my basic understanding of it. If you want to give me a better explanation, feel free to comment below about what's happening. I tried to ask ChatGPT, but it wasn't giving me a very good answer. All I know though is it works great, and it'll last you at least a week without having to charge it. And these supercaps, they charge up in like 10 seconds. If you put them on a power supply, just give it 10 seconds and it's ready to go again. I'm so tired of batteries. I think supercaps are definitely the future. Capacitors all the way. Caps for the win. Thanks for watching. Have a good